Well, hello everybody. How are you? It's Gunnar Nelson here from Nashville, Tennessee. May the 4th be with you. Oh yes, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I know we've got 9 movies and a bunch of offshoots and such. I'm a purist. I'm a guy who remembers being a kid and going down and seeing the very first Star Wars movie with my pop. And I've been a fan ever since. I love that first, the first 3, which technically is episode 4, 5, and 6. With the great characters with Luke and Leia and Han Solo and Chewbacca. And, of course, my personal friend and co-host today, Mr. Yoda. I call him Mr. Y. Say hi, Mr. Y. Yes. All right, enough. Today's good news. The Empire did not win. Spoiler alert, but it's the truth. And as we actually go into this good news segment of the day, I'm not going to browbeat you with a whole bunch of COVID-19 stuff because, frankly, that's kind of boring. Today, I'm kind of inspired just to share with you something that happened in the last couple of days. I had a particular fan sound off on some of my past posts, especially about certain drugs, in particular hydroxychloroquine. And it was really interesting because she said that what I was talking about was irresponsible and to cite references and to do all this stuff. And then we got to the nitty-gritty. And she admitted that she is a lupus patient, and she said that I'm being irresponsible because telling people about hydroxychloroquine and its effectiveness on COVID-19 is going to take away her hydroxychloroquine. And when I started all of these posts, I mentioned this. You're going to see the best in people and the worst in people. The one thing I'm adamant about changing coming out of this whole pandemic situation is the thinking that a lot of us had before we got into this scenario has got to change. I was dismayed to feel that this particular person was actually more concerned about getting hers than helping others. And at least that's what it seemed to be to me. For a lot of reasons, I am not going to go back and name names and cite sources and stuff. Just needless to say, the person that is my source is on the front lines every single day. He's been using a combination of therapeutics to help with COVID-19. For the people that come in there and preventatives, they're using hydroxychloroquine, a Z-Pak, and zinc. A little bit of vitamin C thrown in there for people that get sicker. They're using remdesivir. And this is somebody that's working on the front lines every single day. I'm not going to give names because I don't want certain fans that are disturbed to go out there and browbeat those people who are working every single day. But the one thing I just wanted to say, especially on May the 4th, Star Wars Day, is that there's an attitude that's lingering that I believe needs to change. In Star Wars, they'd refer to it as the dark side of the Force. And that's your selfishness and your fear and your anger and your judgment and all of those qualities that are not our best qualities as human beings. When I watched Star Wars for the first time, I always wanted to be a Jedi. I always wanted to be on the side of the light side of the Force. I didn't want to be a Sith. And we're reminded today on May the 4th that that is absolutely a personal choice, just like it was for Darth Vader, who started out Anakin and he decided to do the easy path and the seductive path and the edgy path. And nowadays, I just think that we need more Jedis than we need Siths. That's all I'm going to say. So, again, spoiler alert, today's good news is no matter what, the dark side of the Force is not going to win. So it's up to you to enjoy the ride every step of the way. It's up to you what kind of experience you have and how you look at the world. So, on that note, may the 4th be with you. I love you all, and we'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.